Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Cleveland Indians. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Corey Kluber gets the ball for the Indians in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Striding into the box, Ben Zobrist. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way. And we are officially underway from Cleveland as the first pitch misses for ball one. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's just 1 for 13. Now the 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Outside 3-0 now. And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going. Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Kluber pauses. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
And it's quickly 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Zobrist leads off first with one away. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and that's in there for strike one. Two out with the man at first. Hit hard to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Cubs strand one. And now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. John Lester is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Another 1-2 delivery. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And it's fouled away. Three and two to the Indian center fielder.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Softly hit out towards short, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything, or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Almora. He's got it. A nice play there. Two away. In now, Jose Ramirez. His past history against John Lester, he's just 1 for 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be that. Down in order go the Tribe. We are still scoreless. Kyle Schwarber, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Kluber gets the sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And manning second base, none other than Jason Kipnis. This guy likes to get dirty. He's also known as one of the best hitting second basemen in the game. Really solid on the defensive side as well.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Here's the 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. No balls and 1 strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hayward on second, Happ at first, 2 out in the inning. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Two and 2. Here it is. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Heading out toward shallow right. Naquin's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Carlos Santana now. His past history against John Lester. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. Now the first pitch here from Lester. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Lester has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Standing in, Jake Bowers. The winning run is at first base. He's set. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-0 is taken. Strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Two and one. Here's Lester's offering. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
3-1. Here it is. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Here's Hanley Ramirez as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Baez has it. Zobrist on to first, a double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Three and two. Payoff pitch on its way. Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left on base. A couple of walks, but no damage. To complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Two and 0.
2-0.
The 2-0 on the way. Is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. The 3-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Standing in now, Kris Bryant. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In there, and it's even at 1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Kris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Just a majestic home run to watch, and I certainly think it's worth looking at with our show track technology. You don't see many home runs in that territory, and with a projected distance coming in at 470 feet, it backs it up. A really impressive blast.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on it.
Here's Javier Baez. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And ShowTrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he will take strike 3 called as those runners stay put at second and third. And there's one away now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the second run will score as well.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
The 0-1 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Ian Happ. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
4 runs here in this half inning. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Contreras stands at second with 2 gone. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 4 and the Indians nothing. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Stepping up to the plate, Max Moroff. He's set, and the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2 is a fastball that misses.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. In time, and he is nailed at second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the left-handed outfielder, Leonis Martin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. (1-1) on its way from Lester. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Cubs get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Cubbies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. John Lester pitches well enough to get the W. Corey Kluber worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.